So I have the pleasure tonight of welcoming our host for the evening, David Kenny, producer again on radio station WBAI. The show has featured highlights of the American Songbook for many years now, not quite 150, but we think 38 years is a pretty good run. So please join me in welcoming David Kenny, our host for the night.
Thank you very much. Hey, guys. You're so close. I wasn't expecting them to be right at my back there. I didn't want to have to put these on, but I guess I'm going to have to. I am thrilled to be here. I am excited about the program that you are just about to witness. It's quite extraordinary. I was downstairs listening to some of the rehearsals and got my heart pumping. I'm also glad to be here to talk to you about my passion, which is the Great American Songbook. And beyond, don't forget. I think it's the ever-expanding Great American Songbook. I've been passionate about it so much, I think that seed was planted back in the mid-1960s when I used to sit in my living room with my parents, and I would watch all those great TV shows, those musical variety shows of the 1960s. Ed Sullivan, Merv Griffin, Andy Williams, the Sammy Davis Jr. Show. Perry Como, yes, very good, thank you. And the stars that they had on, Judy Garland, Lena Horne, Peggy Lee, they would sing songs from the Great American Songbook that were written decades earlier. That shows you the strength of the Great American Songbook. Many of those songs you will hear tonight, but Not For Me, Night and Day, Luck Be a Lady. On occasion, someone will ask me, the Great American Songbook, isn't that music for old people? And I say, why are you looking at me when you ask that question? No, I say, no, it's not. Is the music of Beethoven or Mozart for old people? No, it's not. It's timeless and it's classic. The Great American Songbook, with songs written by George and Ira Gershwin, Cole Porter and Frank Lesser, will live on forever. And the Great American Songbook is a term that we just started to use relatively recently. I mean, before that it was known as American Popular Standards, and before that, Pop Standards. And we began measuring the success of those songs with the sale of sheet music in the late 19th century, and then went on to record popular songs through record labels and airplay. Here's an example. A few months back, I played several renditions of the song Alexander's Ragtime Band. It was written in 1911 by Irving Berlin, and that year alone, in 1911, 4 different singers recorded the song, and all of those were top hits, placing number 1 on the pop charts, number 2, number 3, and number 4 on the pop charts. In 1927, Bessie Smith recorded the song, and it hit the top 20. In 1937, Louis Armstrong recorded the same song, Alexander's Ragtime Band, and again it was in the top 20. 1 year later, 1938, Bing Crosby and Connie Boswell hit number 1 with their recording of Alexander's Ragtime Band. Johnny Mercer had a swing arrangement of the song. It was a hit in 1945. Bing Crosby recorded it again, another duet version, this time with Al Jolson, and it became one of the top 20 hits of 1947. Nellie Lutcher, are you familiar with her? Rhythm and blues singer. She charted with that song on the R&B charts, and Bob Wills put it on the country western charts. That's the power of the Great American Songbook when a song is well constructed. I've heard that song on TV in the 1960s, and it's still being recorded today. Record labels helped with the success. Columbia Records, RCA Victor, Decca Records, and eventually Capitol Records. And they would record these songs over and over and over again and compete for hits. On this stage tonight, you will hear a fabulous rendition of Over the Rainbow. Again, I heard it downstairs. It got my heart beating. That song is number 1 on many lists, including the Recording Industry Association of America, the National Endowment of the Arts, and the American Film Institute ranked Over the Rainbow as the greatest movie song of all times. I counted over 170 notable recordings of that song. Tonight on the stage, jazz pianist Johnny DiMartino will perform. Along with vocalist Laura Kinnan and Judy Niemak. Right now, I would like to introduce to you the conductor of the Glee Club since 1994, Gene Weissoff. And accompanist Saffron Chan. Enjoy your evening.
Star Spangled Banner. Anybody?
Please My name's Eric Olgain. I'm from Controller Scott Stringer's office. I wanted to come up here to present this great prized possession that we present, our commendation, to the Mendelssohn Glee Club of New York City for their 150th anniversary. It reads, for 150 years of dedicated work to promote choral music in New York City, for providing outstanding performance opportunities to choir members, for nurturing new talent among singers of all ages, for its devotion to bringing exceptional entertainment to countless concert attendees, for broadening appreciation for the performing arts among generations of New Yorkers, for its dedicated efforts to enrich our city's cultural landscape, and for its tremendous contributions to the city of New York. So we present this to Mendelssohn Glee Club of New York City.
Never tell me dreams come true. Just try it, and I'll cause a riot. Beatrice Fairfax, don't you dare ever tell me you care. I'm certain it's the final curtain. I don't want to hear from ain't you Pollyanna, who tell you fate supplies a mate? It's all bananas. They're writing songs like a button for me. All lucky stars above, above effort not for me. When love to lead the way, I find more clouds of gray than any Russian play could guarantee. That I was a fool to fall and get that way. I hope, alas, and then also like a day. Although I can't dismiss the memory of his kiss, I guess he's not. No, he's not. Not for me, but me fulfill never writing songs out loud, but not for me. A lucky stars above, not for me. With love to delete the way I found the clouds of gray than any Russian play could get with a pretty liberty. I was a fool to fall that way. I hope, alas, and also like a day. Although I can't dismiss the memory of his kiss, I guess he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not for me. I guess he's not. No, for I guess he's not. No, he's not for me. Thank you so much. That's Mr. John DiMartino over there on the Bosendorfer. A really great American composer. Everybody's gotta change. Don't know how to handle it. Always reaching out in vain. Just taking the things that were there. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it out. They say style of life's a drag, and that you must go to other places. But don't you feel too bad when you get fooled by smiling faces. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it out. When you get off your trip, thing, mama, 'cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it out. When you get off your trip, don't you worry about it. Everybody needs a change. Check out the new, but you're the only one who'll see the changes you take yourself through. Don't you worry about a thing, oh no, don't you worry about a thing, mama, 'cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it out. When you get off your trip, don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a Thank you. the farce was ended, the curtains drawn, and I at least pretended that love was dead and gone. But now, from out of nowhere, you come back to me as before, to take my heart and break my heart once more. So get out of town before it's too late, my love. Get out of town, be good to me, please. Why wish me harm? Why not retire on your farm and be contented to charm the birds off the trees? Just disappear, 'cause I care for you much too much. And when you're near, so close to me, dear, we touch too much. That thrill when we meet is so bittersweet, and it's getting me down. So on your mark, get set, get out of town. Get out of town, my love. Why do you come around again? I just got you off my mind, and there you are, right in front of me, and that is not where I want you to be. Why don't you just charm some birds off the trees and disappear? 'Cause I care for you much too much, and when you're near, you know we touch too much. The thrill when we meet is so bittersweet, and it's getting me down. So on your mark, get set, get out of town. Shadoo-ba-doo-dee, yadoo-ba-da-dee-da-bow. Ba-ba-ba-dee-da-loo-dee-da. Say-I-dee-do-dee-do-da-dum-bo. Vivo-ve-do-de-do-de-do-dee. Ba-doo-da-doo-doo. Be-da-doo-da-dee-da. Ba-ba-ba-we-da-do-ba-ba-ba-ba-we. Sha-da-dee-da-da. Disappear, 'cause I care much too much. And when you touch me, dear, we touch too much. The thrill when we meet is so bittersweet that it's getting me down. So on your mark, get out of town. Get out of town. Get out of town. Get out of town. Well, this next tune is one of my favorites because of the age I am, which shall remain a secret. But this was composed back in 1967 by Joni Mitchell, as you know. She was inspired by Saul Bellow. Anybody read Henderson the Rain King? And she was reading that novel, and she was on a plane, and she looked out the window. It was about a chapter where he's on a plane and looking out at the clouds. And she said, I gotta write something. And she wrote the song on the airplane. Both sides now. Bows and flows of angel hair, and ice cream castles in the air, and feathered canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at life from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's clouds, illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds. I don't know them at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, that dizzy dancing way you feel when every fairy tale comes real. I looked at love that way, but now it's just another show. You leave 'em laughing when you go. And if you care, don't let 'em know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusion I've recalled. I really don't know love at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud to say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus crowds, I've looked at life that way. But now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads, they say I've changed. Well, something's lost, but something's gained in living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusion I recall. I really don't know life at all. John, thank you so much.
Be a lady tonight. Luck, if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck, be a lady tonight. Come on, let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck, be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite, let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight, never get out of my sight. With me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck, be a lady. Luck, be a lady. Luck, be a lady tonight. 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 Luck, if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck, be a lady tonight. Luck, a soul. A lady with no little snake eyes run, and my rhythm is rolling. So let's keep the party polite, let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight, never get out of my sight. With me, baby, sing here, lady, be a lady. Luck be a lady, luck be a lady, luck be a lady. Rum, Let the drums roll out, let the drums roll out, let the trumpet call, let the trumpet call, while the people shout, while the people strike up the band. Hear the cymbals ring, calling one and all, to the martial swing, strike up the band. There is work to be done, to be done, there's a war to be won, to be won. Come, you son of a gun, take your stand. For the line gave bold, come along, let's go. Hey, leaders, strike up the band. Let the drums roll out, boom, 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 and the trumpets call. While the people shout, hooray! Strike up the band. Hear the cymbals ring, sing, 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 calling one and all, to the martial swing, strike up the band. Yankee doodle doo doodle doo, will come through doodle doo doodle doo, for the red, white, and blue doodle doo. Lend a brother, won't you lend a hand? Our flag unfurled for a brave new world. Hey, leaders, strike up the band. Hey, leaders, strike up the
There are places I'll remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better, some have gone, and some remain. All these places have their meanings, with lovers and friends that I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living, but in my life I have loved them all. But all these friends and lovers, there's no one compares with you. And all those memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that came before. And I know I'll often stop and think about them, but in my life I love you more. Johnny Martino. Thank you. never let me go. Love me much too much if you let me go. Life would lose its touch. What would I be without you? There's no place for me without you. Never let me go. I'd be so lost if you went away. There'd be 1,000 hours in each day. Without you, I know. Because of one caress, my world is overturned. At the very start, all my bridges were burned by my flaming heart. You wouldn't hurt me, would you? You couldn't hurt me, could you? Never let me go. Never let me go. Because of one caress, my world is overturned. At the very start, all my bridges were burned by my flaming heart. You couldn't hurt me,
Running down the street last Sunday, feeling mighty low and kind of mean. Suddenly a voice said, "Go forth, neighbors, spread the picture on a wider street." And the voice said, "Neighbor, there's a million reasons why you should be glad in all four seasons. Hit the road, neighbor, with the worries and strife. Spread the religion of the rhythm of life. For the rhythm of life is a powerful beat. Puts a tingle in your fingers and a tingle in your feet. Rhythm on the inside, rhythm on the street, and the rhythm of life is a powerful beat. For the rhythm of life, the rhythm of life, there's a tingle in your feels and a powerful beat. Rhythm with the inside, rhythm on your fingers, rhythm you'll feel, there's a tingle in your feet. For the rhythm of life, the rhythm of life, there's a tingle in your feels and a powerful beat. Rhythm with the inside, rhythm on your fingers, rhythm you'll feel, there's a tingle in your feet. We'll spread the gospel in Milwaukee, take a walkie-talkie to Rocky Ridge, all the way to Canton, then to Scranton, even tell it under the Manhattan Bridge. You will make a new sensation, have a growing congregation, build a glowing operation here below. Like a pipe blowing, keep the music flowing, keep the rhythm going, go, go, go. You will make a new sensation, have a growing congregation, like a growing operation here below, go, go. Like a pipe blowing, even keep the music flowing, keep the rhythm go, go, going, go, 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 go. Flip your wings and fly up high. Flip your wings and fly up high. Flip your wings and fly up high. Fly, fly, fly up high. You can do it if you try. You can do it if you try. You can do it if you try. Try, try, try to fly. Like a bird up in the sky. Like a bird up in the sky. Like a bird up in the sky. Fly, fly, fly. The rhythm of life is a powerful beat, puts a tingle in your fingers and a tingle in your feet. Rhythm on the inside, rhythm on the street, and the rhythm of life is a powerful beat. Oh, the rhythm of life is a powerful beat, puts a tingle in your fingers and a tingle in your feet. Rhythm on the inside, tingle in your feet, and the rhythm of life is a powerful beat. Rhythm of life, puts a tingle in your fingers and a tingle in your feet. Rhythm on the inside, rhythm on your fingers, rhythm of life is a tingle in your feet. Feel the rhythm of life, to feel a powerful beat, to feel the tingle in your fingers, to feel the tingle in your life, life, life. Here you've got the rhythm, 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 rhythm of life.
Mendelssohn Flute Club.